national leader of All Progressives Congress and former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu has stated that the visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to his house in London, the United Kingdom, has proven that all is well between the two of them. Tinubu, in a statement on Friday through his media office, said the visit on Thursday cleared all the erroneous commentaries peddled by his critics. The statement by Tinubu's media office described the visit as a friendly and welcome one. Mr. President has again demonstrated his personal thoughtfulness and humility, defying the erroneous commentaries peddled by his critics, the office said. Tinubu hailed Buhari for the time and wished him the very best as his administration continues to govern and lead the nation. Sahara reporters had on Thursday reported that Buhari visited Tinubu in London, the United Kingdom, where the APC chief was relaxing after undergoing his second surgery in 1 month. Tinubu was seen with a walking stick during Buhari's visit, confirming Sahara reporters' story that he underwent a second surgery in the United States. Sahara reporters had on Monday reported that Tinubu underwent a knee surgery at the Johns Hopkins University Hospital in Maryland, US. The APC chieftain, it had been left the US for the United Kingdom on crutches a few days after the surgery. On Thursday, Tinubu received Buhari leaning on a walking stick. You see, he couldn't hide that he had difficulty after undergoing his second surgery. He went to UK on crutches but took a walking stick to see Buhari, his source had revealed. Sahara reporters had also reported that sources close to Tinubu said he wanted the surgery in Paris, France, but changed his plan over rumors of his death. Tinubu had his second surgery at Johns Hopkins University in Maryland recently. He was accompanied by a popular Nigerian doctor in Chicago. He had wanted a surgery in Paris, but when rumor was rife about his death, he hurriedly left for Nigeria and went to Johns Hopkins, or one of the sources had said. He left the US for the United Kingdom on crutches, another source revealed. Sahara reporters on July 31st reported that Tinubu, who has had several medical trips this year alone, had a surgery about 2 weeks earlier and could be billed for another one. The APC national leader has been off official and party functions in the country for a while, amidst talks that he is being positioned for the 2023 presidency to succeed the incumbent repressive regime of Muhammadu Buhari. Tinubu is hospitalized in Maryland, US. His health is failing. He couldn't participate in launching his Arewa library, and he couldn't participate in the local government area election last week. He could not attend today's APC Congress due to health reasons. He had a surgery last week, an authoritative source had disclosed. In January 2021, Tinubu was also reported sick and hospitalized in Paris, France. So guys, that is just what it is. You know, these people, they can really deceive themselves, whether he likes it or not, whether they are, if they like, they should pretend, whether they have a good relationship or not. That is their own cup of tea, but it is shameful. I think it's confirmed now that he had surgeries, because they were like telling us that oh, he just went there to go and visit. But a lot of people have been asking, why would Sanwo-Olu, I think last week or so, he was there to go and visit him, and I was just like, what did he go and do in UK that the governor will have to leave Nigeria to go and visit him? You know, like we always know that in every rumor there's always elements of truth, and now they are confirming it. And yesterday we heard that the aide of Tinubu was angry that why would Buhari come with a NTA to come and film him, and you know, because he was walking on sick, and it showed to a lot of Nigerians that the man is not well. Of course, anybody can fall sick, but my own concern, and what baffles me and many Nigerians, is that why should these people be going to the UK at this point in time, at this age and time? It's like one is just sounding like a broken record. These are the things we've been talking about. They are not even ashamed of themselves. They go to the UK all the time for what? Medical treatment. Why can't they do it here? These are the people who were telling Nigerians, buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. But that is not the issue. They are deceiving Nigerians. So whether you are in good term with him or you are not in good term with him, that is your own cup of tea. Nigerians can see through. Nigerians know what is happening. So you can deceive yourself, all we care, but we know that you guys are not sincere. You are even worse than PDP. We were even crying in the time of PDP that they were worse off, but now Nigerians can now see that they are even better off. A lot of sufferings, and these guys are not even bothered, especially when it comes to the issue of insecurity. They are just, it's as if there's an agenda. People are saying there's an agenda, but with what we are saying, with their position, with their body language, we can see that truly there's an agenda. Unless maybe you are deceiving yourself. Nobody needs to tell anybody anything. You as a person, as a Nigerian, you have that experience. You don't need to belong to a political party for you to know what is happening. You know what things are, the prices of things in the market. You know the level of the degradation of infrastructure. We are not even talking about now. People are even thinking of leaving. People want to live. That is what they are talking about. Before we were talking about economy, but now it is those who are alive that we're talking about, food are expensive or not. But those who have gone beyond that, they have died as a result of many things. A lot of people have died as a result of a lack of medical care. But see, these people at their old age. Buhari was telling us that he has been using a doctor for the past 40 years. For the past 40 years, he has been using a doctor, and he still have that effrontery to tell us that he wants to continue with that. Who does that? Who does that? His integrity that they talk about is questionable. It's questionable. At this point in time, if you are still politically correct, you are deceiving yourself. Everybody must speak out. What is obtainable now is everybody is afraid, because the Buhari is now acting like the way he used to act in when he was a military head of state. That is it. Very, very unfortunate. I'm discussing with one of my friends, and she has something to say concerning this. What do you really have to say? Because it's unfortunate.
It's just unfortunate where we found ourselves in Nigeria.
Yes.
In fact, I'm so sad with the way things are going in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Just yesterday we traveled to Ogun State.
Yes.
In fact, my heart was bleeding for Nigeria. I was telling somebody beside me, I was telling him, do we have government in this country at all? Don't they travel? Don't they see what is obtainable over there?
For where?
On a federal government road, ditches. You enter ditch and come out, see hold up, see traffic.
So I'm not cutting you short, but do you need to travel out to know what is good? Don't we know what is good for us? I don't know. Must we go out?
I'm just using that one as eyes on the cake. Because I just believe that even if you don't know what is good for us here, and you traveled out, you see what they are doing there and how comfortable people are there. At least that gives you the onions to come here and do the same and repeat the same here. Those people there?
You know these guys have been traveling from time immemorial? It's been a long time. It's not even now. Yes, they don't see.
It shows they are wicked.
That is it. They don't have
wickedness, greed. I don't know how to qualify these people. I'm just tired. I don't blame people. I'm a civil servant. Come to my institution. People are leaving this country like no man's business. We can't continue like this. Things has to change.
Yes.
I wonder where we are going to start from.
I don't know.
The leaders are so bad. So bad.
They're insensitive.
So insensitive to the needs of the masses. I don't know if they die, if they will carry all this money along with them. I don't know.
I don't care.
It's just unfortunate, my friend. It's unfortunate where we have found ourselves. I don't know. Somebody said that it's not that we have that God has made mistake to put us in Nigeria. It's just that we have bad governance.
Exactly.
It's quite unfortunate.
So guys, let's hear your opinion. Whatever you think, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you.